Hello and Namaskar, I am Sanjeev Pandya welcoming you to the another edition of the Ayurveda Mantra Show by Santigram Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center USA. In this weekly show, we talk about importance and benefits of Ayurveda and how it can cure any disease that one might have. And to give us more information on that Ayurveda, we'd like to welcome Dr. Ambika Nair of Santigram Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center USA to this show. Dr. Nair, welcome to the show. How are you?
Namaskar Sanjeev, how are you?
I am okay. And I'm actually I'm very happy because this is the show every week I look forward to be part of it, because we talk about something very important and it's related to health, and obviously we all want to live happy and healthy life, and I am also part of that group as well. So I'm very happy because today we're going to learn something interesting, something different.
Yeah.
Before I go to the topic of the day, I just want to say many thank you to our viewers who are watching the show and contacting us at info@santigramusa.com. Thank you for watching the show. Thank you for contacting us and letting us know your feedback and the comments. And if you have any question, you can send it to us info@santigramusa.com. That's our email ID. Now, to start our show, Dr. Nair, one thing that bothers me personally a lot, seriously, I meet many individuals, I go to many events, right? One thing which annoys me, and I'm sure that perhaps annoys many people out there also, is bad mouth breath.
Yeah. Okay.
It is something, I mean, can it be cured, or what causes it? Whatever that I know, it has to do with gum which are bleeding, or maybe which could lead to a pyorrhea or something like that.
Oh, wow.
So can we talk about not having healthy gums, rather, which causes this bad breath coming out of people's mouth?
See, pyorrhea, it's like, the gums are spongy, like, see, if anything, if you don't brush your teeth properly, if you don't, floss it properly, it will get infected by the bacteria. And the plaques will come over there. Plaques are like, because that accumulation, it is like, in Ayurveda we call it as like a sharkara. Sharkara means, it is like what you call good jaise, like दांतों के चारों तरफ जैसे deposits आ जाता है, and it become very hard. Okay, then like if you try to remove it, sometimes it will bleed a lot, and the gums will be mostly spongy, but it will be a predominating symptom of other diseases too. Yeah, some people they take some medicines also, like aspirin, like for the anticoagulants. So these all, when they take, sometimes like bleeding will be there, vitamin C deficiency, vitamin K deficiency, all those things will also.
So combination of other things as well.
So many things, causes are so many. Okay, this is I am talking about the medicines. Then again, some diseases like hemophilia, even leukemia, like anything related with any other disease, like liver diseases.
Wow.
Okay, so this all will create all those things. We have seen that how it comes is because overeating. Overeating. If you eat a lot of carbohydrates, if you like चावल बहुत ज़्यादा खा लिया, रोटी 10 खा लिया, and you keep on eating, okay, you have no break, and you don't take care, and eating of non-veg a lot, meat and all, so it get capsized in the, in between the teeth, and if you don't floss it properly, it will always lead to inflammation only. Means bacteria will set back over there.
Now, besides all these things that you mentioned, that could be combination of bad breath, right? Is it also because, let's say, there are people out there who really regularly don't go to dentist.
Yeah, they don't
They
go.
avoid going to dentist for one or the other reason. Once again, whatever their beliefs are, they just don't go to dentist.
Yeah.
By not visiting dentist regularly, could it also cause gum?
I don't say. In earlier stages, we never had any dentist like this,
Correct, yes.
And oral health, of course, it is very good, like we should always take care of our oral hygiene. That is more important. Okay, but going to the dentist, I don't say that it is not right. They can always go to the dentist and get it treated. But you have to do certain things with the dentist will do their work only.
Correct.
But you have to, this is like an awakening.
Yes.
Okay, means we are making you understand what you should do so that you should not get all this pyorrhea or plaques or gum bleeding. Okay, that is more important.
Is there a cure for it in Ayurveda, which I'm sure it will be?
Especially like gum bleeding in the females, this is like in puberty, like girls like when they attain the puberty, that menstrual time, because their pitta will be on the higher side. Okay, so at that time the bleeding is there, gum bleeding. And when it bleeds, they should check it, why it is bleeding. And even the ladies also before the periods only, normally it happens.
Correct.
So if it stays there for a long time, they should really see that what's the cause and they should go for the proper treatment.
Barabar.
Whether, that has to be taken care.
I've seen some people in a very young age having this also. It's not like
indigestion actually.
Yeah,
it is indigestion.
Oh, that's indigestion.
Indigestion, because they don't bother at all. They never brush their teeth properly. They don't take care of their food. Taking so many, like this fast food and all, taking a lot of fast food. There's all causes like that.
And obviously there is no certain medicine for this thing in allopathy, right?
Allopathy, they will give vitamin C, that's what I'm telling. They will do the blood work. See, certain cases it will be like a idiopathic thrombocytopenic, like anemia also. So there are so many other things, but I'm talking like the cause has to be determined by the doctor.
Okay.
Whether it is Ayurveda or allopathy, you understand?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. With that note, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back after this messages, we will continue to talk on bleeding gums, pyorrhea, and what causes bad breath and how it can be cured through Ayurveda. That's all coming up after this messages. Welcome back to the Ayurveda Mantra Show. I am with Dr. Ambika Nair of Santigram, Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Centers, which actually is a premier place to get Ayurveda treatment, the authentic Panchkarma treatment with the right amount of herbs and the oils can only be offered at the Santigram, Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center near you. In this week's episode, we are talking about pyorrhea and the bleeding gums. Pyorrhea is a condition characterized by bleeding gums. It just अगर गम थोड़ी सी bleed करना शुरू करती है, then it can lead to pyorrhea, and in that process how bad breath is spread around you, and you may not know it, but people around you definitely they know it, they feel it. So if you know that you have a problem, or if you know someone has a problem, please have them check out this thing, bleeding gums and pyorrhea, and that's what we are talking right now with Dr. Ambika Nair. Dr. Nair, what can you tell us more on these bleeding gums?
Yeah, because this is I told you, indigestion means it is a kapha disorder. Okay, kapha disorder means like overeating. Okay, like too much of carbohydrates, I already told you. Okay, so when the digestion is not there, people with the depression, they eat a lot like that. Yeah.
So it's you also mentioned carbohydrates and also a lot of meat products.
Yes, a lot of anything, like you overeat.
Now, let's say pyorrhea. What could be other side effects or severe effects to pyorrhea?
Severe effect means because if it is bleeding a lot means, like it can lead to anemia also.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Because see, all the teeth will come out. It will turn black. You see some people, like how it will come means plaques are also there. Plaques means, the one who smokes a lot.
Right.
This, like you can see that how the people, tambaku, these things they eat, and you can see how that color changes in all those people. So, like we tell them, they think that because when it is like dark, it is like a tobacco usage, their teeth is very good. It's not that actually.
Okay.
Some days you touch also, like you feel it is not smooth. Otherwise, it is like, like a sawdust formation, we call it.
Correct.
See, like plaques are there. So slowly, the gum become very spongy because all the bacteria get settled over there, and you are not taking care. So it will start, like a loosening of the teeth. It comes out very fast. All the root, then all the, like your root is out means then you will go to the root canal, to the dentist only. Whatever they can do, they will do it.
Correct.
But if you don't take care, it will never sustain.
Which is absolutely true. So, as a doctor, you think there are a lot of patients out there with this bleeding
Full, I
gum
should say.
and pyorrhea?
Maybe 10% may not be having any issues with the teeth,
Really?
like teeth and gum, I'm telling, yeah.
All right, moving on to this bleeding gums and the pyorrhea, which is our topic of the day in this Ayurveda Mantra show by Santigram Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Centers, USA. Just want to remind you viewers that any question you have related to health and then want to know more on Ayurveda, then you can definitely send us an email, info@santigramusa.com. That's info@santigramusa.com. And Dr. Ambika Nair or her staff at Santigram Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center USA will definitely reply you back with complete detailed information that you need to know. Now, Doc, through this Ayurveda Panchkarma, how can this be cured, and how can it be stopped?
Actually, when they come, they don't just come with a spongy gum or anything like that. They will come with different issues. Then we will see that they have nobody come with this problem to an Ayurvedic, because that's what, when you asked me, I was really astonished, because so that it is an eye opener. So we can take care also, like. So when they come, we will see that we will be seeing the pulse, and we see their condition, which prakriti they are. We check them actually, oral cavity also. So we see that little sawdust is there. Do you have any bleeding from the gums? We will be asking them also. They will be explaining us also. And that some people, bad breath is there, doctor, what to do? It is really, making problem in my family life. People come and talk also like this.
Family life, social life, everywhere it causes problem. And it's very discomforting.
So Panchakarma is not needed for this pyorrhea or anything.
Acha, you don't need Panchakarma.
We don't need, but there are so many other things what we tell them. But if there is a cause for the Panchakarma, we will definitely do.
Acha.
If it is related with the kapha means, kapha pitta means we will give them nasyam. Nasyam treatments, all the mucus. With the sinus also this will happen because of the post-nasal dripping, you understand? The smell will be there in the mouth.
Okay.
So accordingly.
But if someone has a bad digestion problem,
Yeah.
right, then a Panchkarma would be needed, because
100%,
then you use
100%.
Panchkarma
Yeah.
to
Diet,
clean out toxic and everything.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to toxic in our body, tell me, I'm just curious to know, toxic are usually stored in the head and in the stomach, or where?
No, it will be, see, that is the mental mind. You are always negative, you understand?
Correct.
So this is actually how the toxins comes, means, like what you eat, how you get in contacts, your day-to-day life, your thought process, what you brought from your previous life. Everything is in that, otherwise it will not be. And not only that, because how your contacts, how you get mingled, your workplace.
So that's what I'm
everything.
saying. Two things are important: what we eat and what we think.
What we think, that is 100% it is important.
Through Ayurveda Panchkarma treatment, you were able to take out toxins from head completely and from stomach as well.
Yes.
Okay.
But stomach, if your Jadaracne is okay, if your digestion is okay, 90% of your problems are not there. Yeah, that is the thing.
All right, right amount of herbs and oils used in that Panchkarma treatment at Santigram Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center, USA. With that note, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back into third segment, we'll talk more on this bleeding gums, pyorrhea, and much more after these messages. welcome back to the Ayurveda Mantra Show by Santigram Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center, USA. In this weekly show, viewers, in case if you have just tuned in or if you have just come to know about this show on TV Asia, we talk about benefits and importance of Ayurveda, which is a proven fact that Ayurveda is very, very effective. It has no side effects, and through Panchkarma with right amount of herbs and oils, as well as Ayurveda tablets, or they call them pills, it can cure any sickness or disease that anyone can have. So that's what we are talking about it in our show. And this week we're talking about bleeding gum and pyuria with Dr. Ambika Nair of Santigram Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center, USA. Dr. Nair, what more can you tell us about this bleeding gum and pyuria?
Actually, so many people, it will go unnoticed actually. That is more important.
That is true.
Because people doesn't know. See, we are in a hurry early morning, you understand? No? So we will be just brushing the teeth.
They see blood coming out, you know, people,
it is not
but
a must
they ignore it. They ignore it.
Sometimes the toothpaste itself will be red.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
So, no, this is really, I'm telling you, know, because they don't, it really goes unnoticed. Some days it will be with the pain, some days it will not be with the pain. If pain is there, people will notice it. Otherwise, they will not.
Besides watching our show, what you should do, that Dr.
Yeah, that is more important. Okay. See, you have, you know, sarsunga tel. Take sarsunga tel and little bit of our salt.
Acha.
लेकर उसको अच्छा सा brush करो, you know, on the gum, press it, just brush it. You can see it will be really, after a few days, it will be, it is an amazing treatment.
Sarson ka tel and salt.
Salt.
Acha.
Okay. Other thing, 1 चम्मच त्रिफला powder लेके, then you can boil it with 1 cup of water. You can just gargle it.
Oh, gargle it.
Just gargle it morning and evening.
Acha.
This will also cure. If you take triphala ghridam also, it will cure, I'm telling.
Correct.
Yeah.
So just gargle
all
it.
All the three doshas will be out, you know, because all the spongy gums, it will come down. Yeah.
So you say sarson ka tel and the salt.
Yeah.
Just
you know the husk of our paddy. If it's in Kerala, what we do, that we burn it.
Acha.
Okay. So that we that is used for brushing the teeth. If you have gum bleeding, put little bit of turmeric and salt in that. Okay, you can see how the teeth will shine. You can make at your home. Whereas, you know, like triphala, I told you already, even the triphala paste you can put with a little bit of turmeric and salt. You can use this for paste, as a paste, you know. You can just use your own finger here, it is very good. I'm telling it's the best way
very
to do it.
Yes.
And you know, like every disease will just vanish away. And another thing is oil pulling.
Correct.
Okay. Everybody, our Indian people, you know, you can buy little gingery oil. Gingery oil laker, you know, but in Ayurveda we give different, I'll tell you. Gingery oil, take 1 tablespoon. Before brushing also, you can just use with warm water and keep in the mouth for at least 5 minutes. Like keep on like this, pura khulla karke, you can just see the difference. Do it in the morning and evening. You can see all these things will be out. Your plaque will be out, your gums will be better, and the bleeding will absolutely stop it.
Very nice.
See, upper respiratory diseases, we will be using Ayurveda mouthwash oil. Okay. So that is a very good thing what we use actually.
Really? But by not brushing right, it can also cause, you know,
correct
gums
way
to
of
bleed.
brushing. That's what I'm telling. Instead of brush itself is horrible.
Correct.
Use your own fingers. Our kitchen has everything, but people doesn't use it.
That is true.
Yeah.
You always say that our kitchen
what
has
to do?
everything.
What to do? People doesn't
all
use
the
it.
remedies and all the cure is in our kitchen, and Dr. Ambika and I always mention that line. So it's always in our kitchen. Anyway, Doc, in the end, anything else to add on this bleeding gum and pyuria? Yes.
Brush your teeth before you sleep. Whenever you are eating, wherever you are eating, pura khulla karna. In this country, you know, like I think, you know, they don't do, you know, like a mouthwash. Actually,
gargle
they don't do. In South India and all, they gargle a lot. Yeah.
सुबह की शुरुआत तो वहीं से ही होती है.
See, after eating, wherever you are, in the hotel or in the workplace, you see that because the food particles does not get, accumulated in between your teeth. That is more important.
Well, anyway,
Yeah.
so that's from Dr. Ambika Nair, and in the end, I would say this, that it's your body, and you need to take care of your body, you need to take care of your health. If you are one of those, you know it, that you have a bad breath problem, and the reason could be anything from bleeding gums to indigestion, or could be anything. The point is that please have it checked out soon as possible. And to know more about Santigram Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center USA, I suggest you to visit their website, which is santigramusa.com is their website, and check out all the details. Check out centers available at near you, wherever you are. Otherwise, you can always contact Dr. Ambika Nair by sending an email, info@santigramusa.com, and do follow Ayurveda, because Ayurveda works. It works miraculously, and it has no side effects, and it's the most cost efficient way to take care of your health. Also, I like to add for New Jersey viewers that Santigram Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Centers in New Jersey, they accept insurance. So with valid insurance ID card, right insurance papers, and your own ID card, they can process your claim through your insurance company. So please, check out that one also. Dr. Nair, many thanks. Thank you, viewers.
Thank you so much for seeing the show. Hope you people are enjoying. Please do follow the instructions. It will only help you.
That's
all.
right.
Yeah.
Very rightly said by Dr. Ambika Nair. It will only help you. Thank you for watching the show. Until we meet again, take care of yourself and live a happy and healthy life. This was Ayurveda Mantra by Santigram Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center USA. I am Sanjeev Pandya, wishing you all happy and healthy life.